So, Tom, they talking about like, being stupid about it. And like, and anyway, they talking about them ones about them things about like arbitrarily, right? I was gonna say a surplus $1,000 and like I don't really care. I mean, or like put me on, like what I'm saying, crushing on such. I don't think that's really what the message is trying to come across as. But maybe it is for me. It is trying to come across. It's like you activated Shima. Oh, yeah, Roger Farkin. I'm like, what about it? You know what I mean? He obviously runs the books on all what they do over there and the Oogies and whatnot. And like, so what is it? What is the difference? I mean, you know what I mean? You try to. I don't give him a deal. Good wishes in getting this thing done. You know what? I agree with him. Let's rise to. And what I was saying was they discounted segued in impertinence. Man. And so giving us that right of I'm like, oh yeah, you discount PRTs. That's like saying you Marley, what do you call it, betrayers. And something like, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Or the antithesis of so-called who doesn't like Jewish, like where. Oh yeah, Zion is where. Talking about like that type on brand news, right? But even on that level, you can say for the same token, if you a DDT and you from like what I say is a meta nature, right? And like then aren't you like always at conflict over there? How is that even an arguable point? I mean, that doesn't even make sense to even try to bring that up. It's just saying that you're just all downright diss. You're a downright diss, and people who personally know me like to diss me, and personally, and people who believe in that kind of like ways. And it reminds me of someone I was saying out there. It's like now that I left, now the streets is full of crap and stuff like that. And the people that just so-called follow me, that dissed me, that were down with them, are now can't even stick up for themselves or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I got the air quality out here like on fucking London fog or whatnot. You know what I mean? And here on that mess. Like he's over the U.S. Bank. So what are you talking about? So even if he's talking about Roger Farkin, so what would you say? Oh, look, what you say about that? Like you would just DDT that whole thing, right? But you discount pertinence. Like, okay, like you're just trying to say like a whole Moroccan didn't make a contribution to like your whole thing, and now all of a sudden you saying yourself Moses and stuff. Now on Facebook you're just like Fallerina. You're like, you're just like the average alias dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just me. You knew who I was. You knew who I'm about. I'm right there. Everything's oh, sir, you're straight economy, dude. And then on top of that, you insult by like taking personal shots and stuff like that. Now, ethically, morally, that's not foul. You talking about you think that there's not a rebuttal of it? You wonder why people maybe make death threats. I'm stuttering because I heard people out here talking about what you call it, doing an applicatory on this whole idea. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you wonder why you get death threats, right? This is what I hear. If I'm not true, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not mistaken. But I'm not surprised. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised. Because if you try to alienate a whole group of type of people is so-called the antithesis or not agree or not whatever is not an elitist like you or some shit like that, or just because you were born short or something like that, what difference does it make? I mean, you know what I mean? Other than you just trying to be like ethnocentric and be like, oh, you know what? You're just trying to just basically ag out. You know what I mean? Ag out is what you're doing. And all this shit, and talking about all this. Oh, damn, man. That's ridiculous. This is something that